Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Helix. Today we'll be looking at Tezzeret control, so let's start. Tezzeret is like a toolbox deck, where you find exactly what you need to beat that matchup, whether it's Thopter Orb for cards like Pod and Splinter Twin, or it's Ensnaring Bridge for aggressive decks like Affinity. The card that keeps this deck together though is Tezzeret himself. Tezzeret's abilities are all very useful in this deck, where his +1 gets you more resources, his -1 turns your resources into creatures that can protect him, and his -4 actually wins you the game. And it's amazing how versatile he is in any situation. But overall, it's the pressure that this card puts on the opponent that allows this deck to be a thing. As I mentioned earlier, Ensnaring Bridge is one of the key cards in the deck and allows you to defend yourself from really big fields that are sometimes impossible to protect yourself from otherwise. And unfortunately, the deck is very dependent on this card. This deck's other large win condition outside of Tezzeret is Thopter Foundry. Thopter Foundry allows you to sacrifice your artifacts for 1/1 flyers. This means that they'll get free Ensnaring Bridge with every turn's draw step. This card even opens up lines of play where you can sacrifice your artifacts that limit you and your opponent in order to go for the win. Overall, Tezzeret is a unique deck that can show opponents what they're weak to game 1, but it's important to say that this deck is very weak, just like Affinity, to cards like Shadowstorm. But overall, this deck is much more resilient than its attacking counterpart. Well, that's my take on Tezzeret control. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, Jesus loves you.